This is part 2 of 3 in my series of theories of Rose and the Diamonds. Links to the first and third parts will be in the description when they go up. Let me start off by saying this. No gem has ever been shown to be able to summon 2 weapons. 2 of the same weapons maybe, but not 2 entirely separate gem weapons. And yet, we see Rose has both a sword and a shield. Since Steven currently has Rose's gem, and has been seen summoning her shield, we can assume Rose's weapon is in fact a shield. But what about the sword? At the time of the Sky Arena, we see that no gem could summon weapons, because they were fighting barehandedly, and it would also be much easier to defeat the rebels. Pearl has 2 man-made swords because she couldn't fight well hand-to-hand, being a Pearl and all. Rose didn't even have a weapon, since she was a quartz warrior. But if they were working with humans at the time and had access to weapons like Pearl did, why didn't Rose also have a sword, especially going against Blue Diamond's court? Did she suddenly change her mind? No. Eventually, the crystal gems learned to summon weapons, giving Rose a shield. But if you notice, the symbols on the shield and sword are quite similar, but also quite different. The sword is much more intricate and detailed, with much more features and symbols in the shield. You could tell by Pearl's swords that humans then probably would choose effectiveness over look. And the sword has more of a gem-made feel, if you see what I'm saying. I think Rose killed Pink Diamond and took her sword. Gems clearly hold looks to a high standard, seeing all their beautiful structures. And we know gems can basically imagine their weapon and make them physical, and vice versa to store them. But what would happen if a weapon was imagined, made physical, and had no way of making it back to the gem that imagined it? It would stay physical, and couldn't be stored in any other gem because it was not the one that created it. Imagine how easy fights would be if that were possible, to just imagine your opponent's weapon back into your own gemstone. And imagine what was going through Rose's mind. A diamond's weapon? What a great symbol for this fight. To show how strong we really are with our leader holding the weapon of a diamond. The holder for the sword? Probably man-made for easier transportation before Lion. And it has Rose's symbol from her shield as well. But what about the post from the Crewniverse? A diamond poofing, and then a bunch of ha-ha-has. Well, the Crewniverse never specifically said diamonds couldn't be poofed. They're really clever like that. It's just gem culture has it so ingrained in their citizens' mind that the diamonds are indestructible. So, what would happen if a diamond actually got poofed? A cover-up. They would remove any evidence of there ever being a pink diamond, remove her symbol off the Diamond Authority, forbid entrance to anywhere with that old symbol, explaining why everywhere we do see the old Gem Authority symbol seems ancient and untouched for centuries. All her followers were shattered, erasing any gem who could have possibly known Pink Diamond. That's why we never see any Pink Diamond followers. If Pink Diamond invented bubbling as well, that would explain why no gem can bubble. But we'll get to that next time. Again, if that video's up, the link to that will be in the description.